Attend unless when things of more importance press. You can't brave, sir, believe it hard, that you, a low Hibernian bard, should cool your heels a while and wait unanswered at your patron's gate. And would my lord vouchsafe to grant this one poor humble boon I want, free leave to play his secretary, as Falstaff acted old King Harry. I tell of yours in rhyme and print, folks shrug and cry, there's nothing in it. And after several readings over, it shines most in the marble cover. How could so fine a taste dispense with mean degrees of wit and sense? Nor will my lord so far beguile the wise and learned of our isle, to make it pass upon the nation by dint of his sole approbation. The task is arduous, patrons find, to warp the sense of all mankind, who think your muse must first aspire ere he advance the doctor higher. You've cause to say he meant you well, that you are thankful, who can tell? For still you're short, which grieves your spirit, of his intent you mean your merit. Quanta rectus tu adepta queen nil malirus tam ineptus medley, thou Jonathan of Clogher, when thou thy humble aid dost offer to Grafton's grace with grateful heart, thy thanks and verse devoid of art. Content with what his bounty gave, no larger income dost thou crave. But you must have cascades and all, the Yern's lake for your canal, your Visto's barges, and a pox on all pride, our speaker for your coxswain. It's pity that he can't bestow you 12 commoners and caps to row you. Thus Edgar proud in days of yore held monarchs laboring at the oar, and as he passed so swelled the D and ragged his urn would do at thee. How different is this from Smedley? His name is up, he may in bed lie, who only asks some pretty cure in wholesome soil and ether pure. The garden stored with artless flowers, in either angle shady bowers. No gay parterre with costly green must in the ambient hedge be seen, but nature freely takes her course, nor fears from him ungrateful force. No shears to check her sprouting vigor, or shape the yews to antic figure. But you forsooth your all must squander on that poor spot called Delville yonder. And when you've been at vast expenses in whims, parterres, canals and fences, your assets fail and cash is wanting, nor farther buildings, farther planting. No wonder when you raise and level, think this wall low and that wall bevel. Here a convenient box you found, which you demolished to the ground, then built, then took up with your arbor, and set the house to Rupert Barber. You sprang an arch which in a scurvy humor you tumbled topsy-turvy. You change a circle to a square, then to a circle as you were. Who can imagine whence the fund is that you quadrata change rotundus? To fame a temple you erect a flora, does the dome protect? Mounts walks on high, and in a hollow you place the muses and Apollo, their shining midst his train, to grace your whimsical poetic place. These stories were of old designed as fables, but you have refined the poets' mythologic dreams to real muses, gods and streams. Who would not swear when you contrive thus, that your Don Quixote redivivus? Beneath the dry canal there lies, which only winter's rain supplies. Oh, couldst thou by some magic spell hither convey St. Patrick's well, here may it reassume its stream and take a greater Patrick's name. If your expenses rise so high, what income can your wants supply? Yet still you fancy you inherit a fund of such superior merit, that you can't fail of more provision, all by my lady's kind indecision for the more livings you can fish up. You think you'll sooner be a bishop. That could not be my Lord's intent, nor can it answer the event. Most think what has been heaped on you to others so it of folk was due. Rewards too great for your flim-flams, epistles, riddles, epigrams. Though now your deck must not be sounded, the time was when you'd have compounded for less than Charlie Gracchu's school. £500 a year's no fool. Take this advice then from your friend to your ambition. Put an end, be frugal, pay what you owe before you build and you bestow. Be modest, nor address your betters with begging vain familiar letters. A passage may be found, I heard, in some old Greek or Latin bard, which says, would crows in silence eat their offals? Are there better meat? Their generous feeders, not provoking by loud and unharmonious croaking. They might, unhurt by envy's claws, live on and stuff to boot their maws.